Hello, and welcome to Vlogmas 2023. I am Julz, and I am one half of the Nutty Knitty Sisters, along with my sister Judith. Welcome to my Vlogmas 2023. From Nutty Knitty Sisters here on YouTube, you will be getting two Vlogmas broadcasts, one from me, one from my sister Judith, and we decided to do day one together. So if you have not seen that video yet, just take a look at that. It should be uploaded just before this one goes out. And I wanted to just hop on quickly and do a little video to talk about my Legacy Fiber Arts Advent. Let me pop up a little. There's the website for Legacy Fiber Arts. I have not had one of their advents before, so I thought this would be a good year to give it a try. So be sure and check them out. Of course, their advents are no longer available this year, but if you check out their website, they have great products. And so I'm very excited to open day one of my Legacy Fiber Arts Advent. And it came with a card, and the card tells what the different colorways are for each of the days. So day one is gingerbread in. If you can see that right there, gingerbread in. And I thought it would be kind of cool after, or maybe each day if I have time, to just color in that day. And then by the end of it, maybe I can have a whole little picture to go along with my advent. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, day one, let's see what we have. So gingerbread in. I'm thinking kind of along the lines of Hansel and Gretel and the gingerbread houses that you make this time of year. So let's see if I'm right. Oh, it's very pretty. Let's see what we have here. Oh, nice. That is very pretty. I like that. All those pretty colors. Reminds me of the candies and the icing and everything that you put on your gingerbread houses. So that's great. And Legacy Fiber Arts has a really good base too. It's very soft. It's very squishy. What I've decided I'm probably going to do with this advent is basically the same thing that I did with my, take that banner down. Same thing that I did with my advent from Robin of A Yarn to Die For Designs. She is now retired, which is sad for us, but it's great for her. But that's what I did with my advent from her last year. You may have seen some of the sharing of the update, the progress that I'm making. I'm basically doing, it's loosely based on the Cozy Comfort Throw from, let's see, pop it up there, a homespun house, yeah. And it is just a garter stitch blanket. It's very mindless knitting, like a lot of people say, potato chip knitting. Easy to do if you're watching a movie or watching a podcast or whatever. Garter is just so soft and squishy, and this is using the Advent minis and holding that strand along with another strand. So you end up using 5 100-gram skeins of fingering weight yarn in addition to your minis, and you just hold that strand of the other yarn along with your minis. And as you can see here, the stripes, then they get a little bit muted. So I have, boy, this is hard to do as one person. You can see basically here is a color, and that's held with another yarn, so it mutes that color just a little bit. This one is a really good example here. This was a super, super bright yellow mini, and holding it with that other strand kind of toned it down, and the whole blanket just works together because you've got that unifying additional strand that you're holding along with the minis. But I'm loving this blanket. This is just going to be so nice and squishy and cozy. So I think that's what I'm going to do with my Legacy Fiber Arts, because it is a fingering weight yarn, so it will work up very similar to this blanket. And I love the idea of having all the Advent minis in one project. that way I get to see that advent in its entirety in one project. So we have day 1 of our Legacy Fiber Arts, and I have not yet picked out those 5 skeins that I'm going to use to coordinate. So I will have to get on that, because the intention is to go ahead and knit each day. So already 1 day behind now. Got to get on that. And then, as you will see in that video that Judith and I did together of our day 1, we have exchanged advents. Last year we did this, and this year we're doing it. We make an advent for each other, and then we swap. So this is the beautiful advent basket from my sister, and it's pretty special. If you watch the one that we did together, she actually dyed all of these minis herself. And if the first one is any indication, it's going to be a beautiful advent. It is themed, and it's themed on the story "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." So it's along that theme. The first one was "Not Even a Mouse." That's the colorway, and it's perfect because it's gray with pink. So little pink ears and a little pink nose for a mouse. She did great with it. So very excited to see day 2. I will open day 2 of Judith's, and I will open day 2 of Legacy Fiber Arts. If you liked this, please give it a thumbs up. Please go ahead and subscribe to our Nutty Knitty Sisters channel. We would love to have you in our community, and I hope that you will join us for all of VLOGMAS. Be sure to check out Judith. She's doing it too. And for now, I hope that I will see you on day 2. Bye.